I am Doc Wrestling, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Oversell Wrestling. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I'm Doc. My alarm. Now, first of all, no, I don't have anything, and I'm okay. Second of all, we are going to be talking about what if WrestleMania never happened. And after doing the research on this, it's not feasible, and it actually leads into my old video of what if WCW won the Monday Night Raw. So let's get to it. So WrestleMania started in 1985, where Vince McMahon was trying to bond celebrities and music to wrestling and make it a bigger spectacle than what it was beforehand. It ended up being the yearly Super Bowl of wrestling that we know of today. I know I do a WrestleMania party every year, but this year, you know. Let me give you a little history lesson on Starrcade. So Jim Crockett Promotions was actually doing yearly events around Christmas, Thanksgiving time, where big name wrestlers would come in, and that's where they would get, big money, because they were all big draws and everything like that. The Ric Flairs, the Buddy Rogers, the Hulk Hogans, the everybody under the sun. But it wasn't until 1983 that he actually put a name on it and called it Starrcade. Now, to me, just because it wasn't called Starrcade doesn't mean it wasn't Starrcade. And like I said, they started back in the 60s. So Starrcade had really been going on almost 60 years now. Now, the change was coming. It just didn't come fast enough, because by the time Ted Turner had bought Jim Crockett Promotions and made WCW, they still had that mismanagement of old wrestlers with that old idea of how wrestling should be. And it wasn't until they brought in Eric Bischoff. But by then, Kevin Nash, Undertaker, and a who's who of wrestlers was already walking out the door going to WWF. And not to say Mark still would have been Undertaker, or Razor would have been, or Scott would have been Razor, but at the same time their movesets wouldn't have changed. They still wrestled the same. So we still could have gotten those good matches with Taker and Sting and everything else that I said in my WCW video. And even fast forward, because WCW was always doing deals with Japan and Mexico, it would not necessarily needed to be a AEW, but those types of contracts would have already been going on. And even if Vince McMahon got a job there, hypothetically, we could be looking at this. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I am Doc Wrestling. I hope everybody is out there being safe. You can catch me on Facebook at Doc Don't Oversell Wrestling, all one word. Instagram at Doc DOSW. Twitter, Doc Wrestling 1, and right here on YouTube.